Coming up, it's a full sea day and a day in Halifax for us. That means we have to squeeze in all the sightseeing, all the entertainment, and all the food in 2 days. All that and more on our Virgin Voyages Brilliant Lady Cruise. Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us. Come and cruise with us, and you won't regret it. On this full sea day, we are starting the day off in the fitness center. Or at least I am. Gary, of course, is sleeping in. If you saw our full ship tour, you know that the gym has 2 parts. Well, actually, really it has 3 parts. But on this level, it has the cardio side and then it has the weight side. I'm kind of in a little stretching area in back of the weightlifting side. Now, sometimes this area could get pretty crowded, but when it wasn't, it was a great place to stretch. I got this avocado breakfast burrito from the taco place in the galley almost every single day for like the last 4 or 5 days of the cruise. It was legit to die for, so good. Then afterwards, there was a matinee showing of Diva Goes West. Here is the drink menu. Pause if you want to look. Now, this is the first time I noticed that this ship was severely understaffed. They basically had 1 bartender and 1 cocktail waitress, at least only 1 cocktail waitress on the lower level for this entire theater, the Manor. Luckily, we got there early, so I went to the bar and waited 15 minutes for a drink. But come on, Virgin Voyages. I'm trying to give you money. Staff your theaters. What did we think of this show? We absolutely loved it. Listen, I just love the whole setting. I love the ambiance of the manor, and the diva was an incredible talent. And look, I got to get up on stage and do a little bit of line dancing. Afterwards, went to the social, grabbed some noshes. I got wings because we were headed to see a magic/mentalist show with Oscar from the Happenings cast. This was just at On the Rocks, which is the bar area in the middle of the lobby area.
Nice bit of variety. Terrific. You're in marketing. Do you play cards? You don't. Good. But I did think you'd be quite hard to read.
This show was great. Oscar basically did some crazy little card tricks. Up close, couldn't tell where he pulled the cards from. He also guessed which person chose which card. It was so cool.
Something ramen? Oh yeah.
I got it. No dinner reservations for us this evening. We headed to the galley for a super early dinner. Unfortunately, most places in the galley close by 5, so we got some ramen in just before closing time.
I've got peanut pad thai
With shrimp.
and with shrimp, right? I'm gonna take a see what this is all about. It's got a bite to it. It's really good. Everything on this ship is good. This is the first time I've got this though. Ooh, it's got a bite to it. Ooh, it's getting bitier and bitier.
I got the ramen soup, and it had a name, and I forget it, but it has an egg in it. So it's the one with the egg. And oh my gosh, look at all of this. I don't even know how. All right.
Give it a go, babe.
I'm trying to get a bite with more than one thing in it. All right. You know what? We gotta fork it. You gotta
fork it, babe?
I gotta fork it.
Take your time.
All right.
It looks good.
The only ramen I've ever really had before is like, the store-bought BS ramen. This ramen is amazing. It tastes almost like eggy. I'm not sure what it's made with, but it definitely tastes better than your store-bought 99-cent ramen. All right, I finally got like the fancy dessert. So we have this macaroon, and I really got it for the.
Are you kidding me?
Gary's got to go back.
I gotta go back.
I got it for the cream. I didn't know it was going to be that much cream. And then this is like a little pistachio thing. It's called the Brilliant Lady. And Gary got some too. Let's see what Gary got.
I got a peach. What do they call them? A peach what?
Popsicle?
Peach pop, and it's delicious. And this is a
Eclair.
No, it's a donut. They said it was a donut with a slice of bacon on top. And the girl said, "You sure you want to leave now? Don't you want a little bit more chocolate?" I said, "Sure." So she gave me this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm assuming it's just going to be outstanding.
I think before you put it down, let's just. Oh, okay. I see. This is very moussey. I just want to show them.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try and show them what the inside looks like.
Oh,
it's like a mousse. It's not a. It's amazing. It's so good, and I no doubt that's going to be amazing too.
Okay.
Even though it was starting to get really chilly outside, it was still pretty happening by the pool. But you know what? It's time for us to have an official movie night. All right, you guys, it says activate cinema mode. So, boom. The curtains start closing.
The lights dim.
The lights dim. You get this
blue hue.
Yeah, so you can still see.
See the blue hue?
Yeah. And yeah, we're ready to go. Except the curtain got stuck a little. That's my fault,
No,
though.
it's not stuck. It just didn't close all the way at the bottom. But it's closed all the way at the top.
Yeah, because my stuff is there. Right?
Oh, yeah. Your stuff got in the way.
Yeah. All right. Now we're in cinema mode. Cinema mode. Let's push play. Nothing like Dennis Quaid circa 1990, whenever this movie was made, The Rookie. Not quite the selection as Princess Cruise Lines has, but still loads of films to pick from. Nothing makes us happier than a movie day on a sea day. What do you guys think? Please let us know in the comments below. After The Rookie, I forced Gary to watch Lilo and Stitch, which he said was enjoyable. Then we went to sleep and woke up in Halifax. This is the second day in a row I'm getting this breakfast burrito. It's so good. It has big chunks of avocado in it. And honestly, the food on this ship, we keep saying it, it's been so good. The only thing I wish is that some more lunch type places would open up a little earlier, because then there's been a few days where it's close to 11, and I prefer lunch style food to breakfast style food, just because I feel like eggs are in everything breakfasty, or it's like super carby and sugary. So I just prefer lunch, but it's okay if I have to be stuck eating breakfast. I'd like to eat this. Amazing. This is our second time visiting Halifax. Once again, we looked for an excursion to do. Virgin Voyages did not have that many options. Knowing that this is a great port just to walk around nearby, we opted to do that. Right off of the port, within the same building, there is this little random food museum. It wasn't that great, but it was kind of a good way to kill time for 5-10 minutes. And docked right next to us at the port was the Norwegian gem, which was our very first cruise together ever. Now, if you go back in our video library, you'll see we do have a Norwegian Gem cruise series. However, that was not from our first cruise. Very little video remains because that's when iPhones were a lot newer and we used them more to take some photos, less to take video. How I wish we had captured more of our first cruise together. But yeah, you guys, this is where it all started. We love her. And there's this huge boardwalk in Halifax. It runs like 1.5 miles long, maybe 2 miles. We walked the length of it on this day. And there's just so many places to sit. There's shops, there's restaurants, there's museums.
What have we come across here?
Vandal Donuts, and there's 3 tables for 4. No, 5 tables. 5 tables for 4, with a fireplace in the middle of each. In the middle of each one. Isn't that cool?
And there's a photo. I don't know if you can. There's a photo.
Can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, I can zoom in. Of a
Looks like
donut milkshake.
donut milkshake with the donut on top. Looks like, yeah, 1 or 2 donuts on top with marshmallows on top of that and a couple of straws. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Are we maybe going to try it or no?
I don't know. Maybe on the way back.
Maybe on the way back.
Yeah.
After we've walked. So, back in Halifax, and you guys, it's so lovely being back here. It's even better than the last time we were here. This is just the best port for walking around, or there's a bunch of museums that you can go to on your own along the boardwalk that you don't need an excursion for. You can just do it alone, super easy. We opted not to do an excursion today because they were all super early, and we're trying to avoid having our vacation ruined by not getting enough sleep, because no one, the whole point of being on vacation is to sleep and relax and chill
and eat.
And a lot of the excursions here were 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Well, like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. So we would have had to wake up by 6 a.m. But anyway, we just got off the ship a little while ago. We've already seen some new things here, and we're just going to walk around, see what piques our fancy. And
we were here 2 years ago, and there's some new things.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go, baby. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
So I would say the first 1/2 mile, maybe even mile from the cruise port, it's pretty crowded, but the further away you get, it's less and less crowded and less touristy. On our sojourn, we came across this Canada Souvenir Indoor Mall. Of all the places we saw, including the places closest to the ship, we saw the best memorabilia here. Also, the 90s was calling us because there were payphones there.
Well, we've made it to the end of the boardwalk, and what I love about this area right here is there's no tourists. We outwalked the tourists. Now, I would say Gary thinks it was about 2 miles. I think it's more like 1.5 miles. We could probably check out the health app and see, but I actually don't have any Wi-Fi or service in Canada. But this is just absolutely beautiful. The boardwalk ends at a casino, and also, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
This is one of the most beautiful ports we've ever been to. I love coming to Canada. We were here 2 years ago. I just looked at my phone. It's 1.8 miles, actually. So she said 1.5. I said 2. So it's in the middle, 1.8 miles. And so we're getting ready to head back. So we'll get some good steps in today. This is just gorgeous. It's like in the mid-60s, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Canada, man. That's where it's at. Canada is where it's at.
Headed back to the ship, and unfortunately we did not stop to get that donut milkshake because all of the outdoor tables with the little fire pits were full by that time. And we could have gotten it in a to-go cup and had it at a bench, but they even said when they had to do it to go, they had to put everything separately, and it wouldn't have hit as hard. We needed it for the aesthetic as well as the taste. So instead, closer to the ship, we found this little coffee shop. I guess it's called Crookie. And I got a matcha green tea jelly thing, and it tasted awful. The donut milkshake would have been so much better. It was definitely time for us to eat lunch, so we headed back on board and back to the galley.
I went to the taco place to get tacos, but today they're serving Greek food. So this is a beef hero or gyro, whatever you prefer to call it. And I got this little feta salad. I'm going to dump part of that on. And then, oh, it's not really folding. So I'll kind of take a
Open face, huh?
Mm-hmm. The filling is good. The pita should be a little fluffier and lighter. But you know what? I'll live.
So yes, let that be a lesson to you all. If you don't like the style of food at a certain place in the galley one day, check out the menu the next day. They may have switched cuisines. As we sailed away from Halifax, we were getting ready to go out to Extra Virgin for dinner. This is the Italian restaurant with Virgin Voyages. Here's the menu. Pause anywhere you'd like to check it out. And of course, at a good Italian restaurant, you gotta have some olive oil and vinegar with bread to start your meal off.
Okay, I'm going to try the prosciutto, or as I used to call it, persecuto. And I'm going to dip it. Excuse my manners. In honey. That's a great combination. Prosciutto and honey. That's good.
Awesome.
Here's an overhead look for you all.
I am going to try some salami and garlic gorgonzola. I'm going to roll it up. You've ever seen the show Bells Are Ringing? It's an old show. But I used to work the bar. I used to be a bartender at that show. And there's a line in one of the songs that goes, I got salami, so everything's fine. And whenever I look at salami, I always think of that line. And that musical.
As you just heard, our mics weren't really picking us up. Listen, you guys, don't give up on us. Hit the like and subscribe button with the notification bell on. We just got newer, much more expensive microphones that we will be using on our next cruise. So definitely subscribe to hear better quality sounding videos in the future.
But this is some sort of pasta with like a bolognese. Gary, what's yours? What's yours here? Like a mushroom?
It had mushrooms, yeah.
Okay, and then show them your steak.
Steak with some kind of cheese on top. I ordered it rare, and I'll let you know what it is in a couple of minutes when I bite into it. Give it a go, babe.
Someone had said that the steak that Gary has is the best included steak on the whole ship. So we'll see. But for now, I'm going to try this pasta. Meaty. It's good. Pasta is cooked just right. I like the meat ratio, and it tastes like good pasta to me.
I'm going to cut into this right now. I ordered it rare, so let's see how it comes out.
Oh, that looks rare.
It looks kind of medium rare.
Show.
I'm going to dip it in some of this sauce, and I'll let you know what I think. Oh, it's so tender, so flavorful. It's a New York strip steak. Best steak I've had on board.
Excellent.
We skipped dessert because we wanted to get good seats at the Red Room for Duel Reality. Now, this is a show that is on other Virgin Voyages cruise ships. But other than the fact that there was acrobatics and aerial in the show, we really didn't know much about it. You really were not supposed to film at all during the show, so I'm going to sum up what we thought about it right now. We had never seen it before, did not know what to expect, and you guys remember, I am an aerialist, and I was like mesmerized, amazed, wowed. I thought this was one of the best shows I've ever seen on a cruise ship. Yes, I'm talking better than the Royal Caribbean shows. That's all I'm showing, Virgin Voyages. Don't come at me. Only thing I wish was that we had not chosen front row seats. Definitely make sure you sit a few rows back. Front row is not the place to watch. Have you ever seen this production before? Were you as wowed as we were? Definitely let us know in the comment box below. Watching that show built up our appetites. Afterwards, we were ready for some dessert.
Okay, so I thought, silly me, I thought I could go to bed without dessert, but let me tell you, we just saw the show. I think it was called Duel Reality. It was like an acro version of Romeo and Juliet, and it was phenomenal, but it was super intense. I feel like I worked up a sweat just being an audience member, and I earned my dessert. So by me watching them work hard, I earned dessert. I love how that works. So I have another macaroon, and then this is some sort of apricot thing, and let's face it, you guys know I got it for the top, so let's try that top. Apricots and whipped cream. Can you go wrong with that combination? Love it.
And this was Gary's dessert, and that's where we're going to leave you for today. Until the next time, we want you to live your best cruise life. Bye-bye.